I think the favorite part about collecting is no matter how many years I've been collecting, and it's been about 19 years, is that every time I get something new that I see that I like, I'm excited to get it like it's like like a kid on Christmas. Once I learned what they were and how unique they were and how detailed they were, that was it. I was hooked. Hook, line, and sinker, and I've just been collecting ever since. So this is the first one I actually got. I actually kept the first thing I made. I couldn't sell the first thing I made. So I sold like the second or third bear I actually made. And that was kind of hard because it was my hard work and to see it go. And from a reselling standpoint of something that I had to resell in order to buy something, sometimes it is really hard because sometimes I don't want to sell something. I can't afford to just keep collecting. I don't have that kind of money. So if I want to buy something new, I have to sell something to get it. And so I've had some regrets in the past selling some things that I really liked and wish I had back. That happens. If I see something for sale that someone made that I just fall in love with and I have to have it, I literally go through my collection. I look through my collection and I think, what am I willing to sell and quote trade? What am I willing to give up to get this new piece? This is pretty painstaking. Sometimes it takes me a while to pick something that I'm like, all right, I don't really want to sell anything, but I'm willing to let this one go to get this new one. I look at it like, is it worth it for me to sell this one so I can buy this one? Am I willing to trade this one for that one? And if it's not clear, if the answer isn't a clear yes, then I won't sell it. But if I really say, you know what, I'd much rather have this piece, I'm willing to sell this piece to get it. So it's a whole process going on there. There have been times that I've regretted selling some things because at the time I thought I was getting something else I liked in return and it didn't work out that way. Sometimes I thought I would like something else better and I chose something I really loved to sell, and then turned out that the new piece I got wasn't what I was expecting at all, and I regretted selling the thing I sold to get it financially, or I make just a bad decision and selling something to get something new, and then the new piece I wind up not liking at all, or not nearly as much as the thing I sold. Tigers seem to be my favorites, and white lions. Like I have a couple of favorite artists. Amazingly, about 95% of my collection come from Russia. Probably my two favorite artists would be the one who made this one. Her name is Eugenia, and she makes them with her husband Igor. They're like a team. And my second favorite, or I can't even say my second favorite, the top favorites I probably like evenly, is the one who made all these and the big white lion. Her name is Olga Volgacheva. She's also from Russia. And my third is another one from Russia, which is some pieces behind me. Her name is Vera Pimenova. She's also from Russia. Those are my three probably top favorite artists, all from Russia. I saw a piece go for over $10,000 on eBay because two people fighting over it. Literally went for over $10,000. I just get a joy. I just get a sense of, it's just giddiness and happiness and joy when I get a box in the mail and it's something I'm waiting for because I know it's something I really like, and you open it up and you just see that face, and I just fall in love with the faces, and it's just like I feel like a kid on Christmas. It's just the best way I could describe it. God really uses with me. He really speaks to me through the things I enjoy, and so many times he'll use something that I really love to speak to me and just show me his love through it. It's really awesome. And the Lord has just showed me over time that he gets so much joy. He actually has more joy seeing the joy that we get out of things that we enjoy more than we enjoy it ourselves. I just feel the love of the Lord come over me. I love it. And that's the collecting part of it, and the making part of it has been great because it was a God-given skill, because I never thought that I could make them at all. I mean, I have other areas I like in creative writing and things like that I do, but I never ever thought I could make things like this. But my husband saw that I could, and he really encouraged me to do it. And so when I started to do it, I would take little scriptures and I would sew the scriptures inside the animal and then sew it closed. I would put the scripture, fold it up, and stuff it inside and then sew it up. And I put the scripture actually where the heart would be in the animal, and I would stuff it. And I'd pray over everything I made. And just something the Lord told me to do. And so I would pray that whoever would receive it, would just be blessed by it somehow, would receive a touch from God or whatever they would need. And there was one particular lady who emailed me after she got my bear, and she just said, I don't know what, but your bears are healing. She's all caps. And she wasn't a Christian or anything in particular. She just said that I don't know what's going on or what happened, but she said that when she got my bear, she opened it up, she started weeping. And she said she just felt like this like cleansing come over her. She had been suffering for years in pain emotionally from, she had miscarried, and then her husband left her, and she had been through all this really, emotional, painful stuff, and she had been carrying it around for her for many years. And she said when she got my bear, she opened it, she just started weeping, and she said she felt all this healing come over her, and she wept, and she said she felt completely healed from all of her pain. And she knew it was when she got my bear, because when she pulled it out, that's the effect it had on her. And I was just, you can imagine how I felt, because I was just being obedient when God said to, just pray over them and put the scriptures, and he said to do it. And to get that type of testimony that this lady was touched and healed, and God used one of my bears for the very thing he said he would do. And it was amazing. I've gotten other testimonials, not as strongly worded as her, but I've had people say that there's something about your bears, they make me feel happy, or they make me feel this way or that way, or I was angry, and then I got your bear and all the anger left, things like that. But this one particular lady just went through hours of weeping, and she literally was healed from all the pain. That was amazing.